It is PBA Game Day today, Tropa. At bago ang PBA Games today. Heto muna ang full details para sa latest PBA Philippine Cup updates on game schedule today and for the whole month of May. Updated PBA team standings and the latest PBA and Philippine basketball news and updates around the league as of today, May 21st, 2025.
PBA games scheduled today, May 21, 2025. The PBA Philippine Cup elimination round games will have two very exciting games to be played today, as the struggling PBA All-Filipino Conference defending champions MERALCO Bolts will have a great opportunity to get back on the winning track as they play versus an easy opponent in BLACKWATER bossing in the opening game of PBA Live today Wednesday games. The MERALCO versus BLACKWATER PBA Live game will start at 5 in the afternoon today, and for the main game, the young and talented boys of Coach Yeng Giao and the rest of the Rain or Shine ELASTO painters will try to build a good momentum and follow up their big win over MAGNOLIA in their last game as they play today versus the Grand Slam seeking an injury hit Talk and Text TROPANG 5G in a very crucial game today. The Talk and Text Virus Rain or Shine PBA Live Today game will start at 7:30 in the evening. The game venue for the PBA Live Today games will be played at the Anyar Center in Antipolo City.
Tara tropa at samahan mo naman ako at alamin natin ang pinaka-latest na balita tungkol sa PBA and Philippine basketball as of today, May 21, 2025.
PBA, All-Filipino Conference and Gilas Filipinas basketball latest news and updates as of today, May 21, 2025. PBA Philippine Cup Player of the Week. Rain or Shine undersized big man Leonard Santillán was named PBA All-Filipino Conference Player of the Week. This is the aftermath of their big win over the previously undefeated MAGNOLIA HOTSHOTS, where Santillán managed to contribute a double-double performance of 17 points, along with 13 rebounds. Santillán is currently averaging 18.33 points per game this conference, which is good for number 8 rank this conference, along with 8.5 rebounds and 1.17 blocked shots in 6 games so far this PBA Philippine Cup. Congrats, Santillán! Out for 4 to 6 weeks. One of the Talk and Text TROPANG 5G main player, Stingray Nambatak, goes down with a groin injury and is expected to be out for at least 4 to 6 weeks. This is a devastating blow for TNT, especially that they are gunning for a championship Grand Slam this conference. Now that 2 of their main point guards in Jason Castro and Ray Nambatak both out with injuries, the Grand Slam hope of the TNT TROPANG 5G is now looking more like a dream than a reality. Or will Talk and Text surprise us with shocking trick? Is the time now ripe to finally set egos aside and bring back Mikey Williams? Sounds like a great idea, right? 100,000 pesos and a 1-game suspension. This is the penalty imposed to MERALCO Bolts veteran forward Cliff Hodge in the aftermath of his unnecessary wrestling-type foul against Magnolia's rising star Xavier Lucero in their game where the HOTSHOTS came away with the victory. Cliff Hodge have also issued an apology for the incident and claimed that he is not a dirty player. What do you think of this, guys? Is Cliff Hodge really a dirty player, or that was just a hard basketball play and the basketball era today is just too soft than it was before? No, out of the country trip! Our Gilas Filipinas men's national basketball team will not have a luxury to go out of the country to play any exhibition games in preparation for the FIBA Asia Cup this coming August in Saudi Arabia. This was the statement made by SBP, as our Gilas Filipinas will only have 1 friendly game here at home as a send-off game before the FIBA Asia Cup. The Philippine team once again will only have a week or up to 10 days of preparation for the tournament. Kaiju is out. Gilas Filipinas towering center Kai Soto will not play in the FIBA Asia Cup this coming August. This is another devastating blow for Gilas Filipinas team and its fans, as probably the Philippines' best player at the moment is still currently on rehab for the ACL injury he sustained while playing in Japan. Kai Soto is also expected to miss the FIBA November window, where our Gilas Filipinas team is scheduled to play 2 games, a home and away game versus New Zealand Tall Blacks. The earliest Soto could rejoin the Gilas Filipinas national team might be on February next year for the FIBA second window, where we will meet the Australian national team.
Tara, samahan mo naman ako tropa at silipin natin ang updated PBA Philippine Cup, latest PBA team standings today, May 21st, 2025.
2025 PBA Philippine Cup, the All-Filipino Conference PBA Standings Today, May 21, 2025. The Magnolia Chicken Templados HOTSHOTS remains at the summit of the ongoing PBA Philippine Cup, even after absorbing their first loss of the conference versus Rain or Shine, with a record of 6 wins and 1 loss standing. At the second spot are the surprising performances of the NLEX Road Warriors, who are getting it done with a balanced offensive game this conference, as NLEX now has 5 victories against only 1 loss and currently enjoys a 5-game winning streak. At the third spot are the redemption-seeking powerhouse San Miguel BEERMEN, who now has an aging lineup and has 5 wins against 2 defeats this PBA All-Filipino Conference and on a 2-game winning streak. At number 4 are the crowd darlings Barangay GINEBRA Gin Kings, with a PBA standing record of 4 wins and 2 defeats, and have also won 2 games in a row. Moving up to number 5 are the young and talented independent team Rain or Shine ELASTO Painters, who now has 4 victories against 2 losses, and on a 2-game winning streak. At the 6th spot is another great independent team, the up-and-coming powerhouse CONVERGE X, with 5 victories against 3 defeats. Still holding on to number 7 spot in the PBA standings today are the injury hit and Grand Slam seeking talk and text TROPANG 5G, who have split its first 6 games of the PBA All-Filipino Conference with 3 victories against 3 loss standing and on a 3-game winning streak. At the 8th spot are the very inconsistent MERALCO Bolts, with 3 wins and already piled up 5 defeats and have lost their last 2 matches. At number 9 are another struggling team, the Phoenix Fuel Masters, with 2 wins against 5 defeats, and on a 2-game losing streak. At the 10th spot are the BLACKWATER Bosses with only 1 victory so far this PBA All-Filipino Conference and 4 losses. BLACKWATER now also lost on their last 2 games. At the 11th spot are the struggling NORTHPORT BATANG PIER, whom are playing without their free agent main man Arvin Tolentino. NORTHPORT are last conference number 1 team at the end of the elimination round, but have mightily struggling this conference with only 1 victory so far against 5 losses, and on a 5-game losing streak. And at number 12 and the very bottom of the PBA standings today are the professionals in getting a PBA top overall rookie, the TERRAFIRMA Jeep, with only 1 win and already accumulated 7 defeats and an embarrassing 7-game losing streak.
Salamat tropa sa muling pagtutok at pagsagad sa akin today. At kung bago ka pa lang sa channel ko, please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel iForbes Sports Updates, and hit that notification bell icon para notified ka on our latest PBA and NBA video uploads. This is your iForbes Sports Updates reporter Sophia saying, let's play some balls. Peace out.